my name is Davette Walker, and this is my entry into the grant competition for African American crafters through JoAnn's. First of all, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because this is an opportunity that I feel a lot of minority crafters are not given. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But I'm going to get into the video because I know I have to be between 3 and 5 minutes, and I do not want to go over. So the first question was, why did I start creating? I'm going to tell you, I started creating very young. I started creating because of my mother. My mother had me when she was very young. She was 16 when she had me. We did not have a lot of money. So what happened was she had to make something out of nothing. And that woman showed me how to make something out of nothing because she was magic. So she would take other people's trash or things that people didn't see beauty in, and she would recreate and do different things and make beautiful things, whether even if it was decorating her house or even making things for other people just to get some extra money. So that's why I started creating. My passion for creating is still big because I am growing and I'm learning different techniques. So that's why I started. The next part is, why would this, or how would this, me winning this grant, benefit myself, my community, and or my family? I say that it would benefit all of the above. First of all and foremost, I'm a special education teacher. My heart is in working with people who have special needs. So with that being said, my goal, and I've always wanted to either do a nonprofit or a business where I could basically employ people who have special needs, train them. And I'm going to work with them. I'm going to train them, give them the skills that they need in order to work. And the goal is to be able to provide jobs for people with special needs that wouldn't necessarily be able to keep jobs, because a lot of time employers don't necessarily understand that people are behaving the way they behave because they need more training. They need more skills. So that's how it would benefit my community. It would benefit my kids because they would see their mom doing something that she loves. And it would also benefit my family because that would be a source of income that I can create for my family. Okay, what obstacles have I encountered as a crafter? I'm going to say the biggest obstacle, and I'm going to say I'm not the only one to encounter obstacles. Everyone encounters obstacle, but I'm going to say the biggest obstacle that I've encountered as a Black girl who crafts is sometimes I'm not taken as serious as other crafters. So a lot of times I'm priced a little lower than other crafters, and I just feel like sometimes we're not given the opportunity, and our crafts are not seen as much as they should be, so that we can, as minority crafters or creators, be taken seriously. So I do want to say once again, thank you, JoAnn's, for giving us the opportunity to be seen. And I really appreciate the opportunity. And I don't want to run out of time, so I do want to show you guys a few of my crafts just so you can see. And I do a little bit of everything, so I'm just going to show you really quickly because I don't want to run out of time. Alrighty. So this one is just something simple. This is something that I would probably train like my students to do, and they could do like for a party or something like that. Or if we were having something at the school, they would be able to do a little simple centerpiece like that. This right here is a wreath that I created for my uncle. He is special needs, and he stays in the residential treatment center. And for him, we try to decorate his room and do things like this. So this was something I created for him to decorate his room. Oh, wow. Alrighty. These right here were some really, really, really ugly pictures or canvases that I had hanging in my kitchen, and they were really old, and I wanted to revamp them. Instead of throwing the old canvas away, I figured, why not? So what I did is I painted the canvases, and I put the vinyl on there, and they're king and queen because we're all kings and queens. And these are hung on top over my bed. All right, and then there's one more. Voila. So this is simple because what do we do with all those quarantine bottles that we had from when we were stuck in the house? Instead of throwing them away and getting on my garbage man's nerves, I made something beautiful with them. So this is sitting in my kitchen on top of my bookcase of cookbooks. So once again, thank you guys so much for the opportunity, and I really appreciate it, and I love JoAnn's. I swear JoAnn's is my favorite craft store. You guys have the best sales. Thank you for the opportunity.